Okay, so it's time to critique your Facebook ads for the 4th time. So guys, if you haven't watched one of these videos before, I ask people every now and then to send in their Facebook ads so I can tear them to shreds and let you know what you can do to improve on the ads, and all of you lovely people can benefit from that critique as well. So we're gonna jump straight into the action today. I sent a message out on Instagram on Wednesday. It is now Friday, and so we've got about 6 or 7 people that managed to get themselves in the couple of hours that they had the chance to. So let's record the screen and we'll throw it up somewhere around here. Now, if you do want to get yourselves in one of our future ad critique videos, then all you need to do is email hello@jordan.com with the subject line ad critique, and I'll be able to get it featured on one of these videos if you get in time. So let's go with Jason first of all. So Jason, we have your first ad campaign you've ever made for your new solar marketing agency. You want to make a video version as well. We wanted to make it a no-brainer offer to get them in the funnel. Okay, so presumably you're selling solar panels based on the picture. Big solar farm. By the way, guys, if you can hear some tip-tap-tapping about, I'll have a little guest today. Luna, come here. Luna, come here. This is Luna, everyone. And she's currently moody with me because I put her ball in the cupboard. So I'm not in her best books. But anyway, back to the ads. So, presumably this is a solar-based advert, but it's a very commercial-based picture, okay? We haven't really got anything residential. So really, if you're trying to sell residential solar, I would try and make sure that you have some kind of residential photos there. Temicula, it's worth it. Going solar is not only the future, but it's cheaper than rising electrical costs. You own your own power. I'm so confident that I can lower your utility bill that if you qualify and we can't, we'll send you a $100 gift card to wherever you want. Okay, nice offer to lure people in there. The attention grabber itself can be changed because it doesn't really get straight to the point at all. So going solar is not only the future, but it's only, so I would put something about going solar in the attention grabber and obviously keep the location in there as well. So you've got location and solar straight away. What's really letting you down here is the creative itself. You want this to be some kind of residential solar, and also your call to action title or headline. So here you've cut off, it kind of goes, you've got the ... there, which really doesn't look too great. So you want to make sure that you have an attention grabbing call to action there. So in here, I would say something like, cheaper utility bills, or you'll get $100, or something along them lines. Just have your attention grabber within that call to action headline there, because that's a huge part of getting people's attention when you're on Facebook. So let's move on to the next, Jordan. Jordan, this is a clothing brand. Watch a free course and hopefully invest in a paid course. Cool, hope to have you in there. So make your clothing match your mindset. Don't know how I feel about the attention grabber. It doesn't seem, make your clothing match your mindset. I don't know, what does that mean? What's the mindset? Arriving with ambition is easy thanks to our signature collection of hoodies, t-shirts and sweater. Is there like text on these clothes that kind of, is it like motivational based clothing? I can't really see, I can just see the company logo official. I don't know if that's the right angle to go down. Yes, it's very, very important with a clothing brand, highly competitive industry. Very important that you have a very clear brand vision and a very clear direction and who exactly you're trying to reach out to. But making your clothing match your mindset isn't really relevant unless your clothing is like business-based clothing or mindset-based clothing, or it has quotes on it, and it doesn't have that based on the creative. So I wouldn't say this is relevant for you guys. So I would maybe think a bit more about who this clothing brand is actually for, and make sure you adapt your copy for that. So Nick, let's download this. One of our basic ads that returned a ROAS of 10 plus. So Nick, that's pretty good. I hope I can help you improve this so you can get even more than that. 10 ROAS though is solid. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be good. So still trying to get your hands on the brand new Xbox Series X. We have one in hand ready for you to win for just $2.99. Guaranteed draw on Sunday 24th. This is the last one in stock, okay? Just make sure you separate your attention grabber from the bulk of the text and just put a paragraph on there. Really not, that's a negligible change there. The creative itself is unintrusive. The branding doesn't look fantastic. It could look a bit more modern and clean, but if it's performing, then it's performing. 10 times ROAS is pretty amazing. Final stock. So again, same as we said for, I think it was Jason, make sure your attention grabber, your call to action title there is different. Final stock, put the Xbox in there, so be like, want an Xbox Series X, ? Or final stock of Xbox Series X. Again, just another way to just get someone's attention. But apart from that, this ad is pretty solid, okay? There's not a lot I can say on this, I'm just nitpicking there. Tim. Hi Jordan, hope to gain your feedback. Cool. Thanks, Tim. So you've got an image ad here. Don't waste your time on another home workout. Inadequate home training leads to disappointment. We provide one-to-one online personal training and clients love the results they get with us. Free one-to-one online personal training session. Okay, cool. I like that image ad actually. It'd be great to know if you've tested this with a normal image as well of someone actually doing the workout themselves so people can envision themselves doing it, because a cartoon isn't always going to do that. But yeah, again, I can't really pick this apart. There's nothing that you're doing that screams out to me wrong. Your attention grab is also really nice. Stop, don't waste your time on another home workout. Nice, like that. Video ad, let's have a look. Okay, let's watch this. Okay, nice. I feel like this could be condensed down a little bit so far. Yeah, so let's watch it. I don't know if you're going to hear me if I'm not. Okay, I'm going to pause that. It's way too long, way too long. This is a really simple video ad, and there are a few issues with it. So number one, you can condense this right down. You want this to be like 10 to 30 seconds max. This is at like a minute, and you haven't even got to the point of like exactly what it is, like an offering. I presume there's some kind of call to action at the end. Yeah. So the problem that we got is this advert is number one, using stock videos. So if you're trying to teach personal training or you're trying to sell personal training, it's a very personal service, okay? Your customers want to know who it is that's going to be training them, what kind of workouts they're going to be doing. You've got a load of stock-based videos on there, which are very generic-based workouts. I mean, that guy with like the bicep curl, like on the sofa. There's no way that this personal trainer is going to be having everyone sitting on Zoom on their sofa doing bicep curls. It's just not going to happen. So it's not showing a realistic expectation of what your customers are actually going to get. So make sure that you're using real footage in there. Just use some recordings from Zoom. Show what you're actually going to get so your customers can get excited about these personal training sessions. Also have the owner of the business on there as well, or whoever is actually conducting the sessions, and condense it right down to about 10 to 30 seconds. So that'll be my best feedback on that one, Tim. But nice work on that image ad, by the way. And I'll test it out with a video, real image. Okay, George. Okay, what language is this? Greek? Okay, cool. So we've got a Greek home delivery food service. So it translates traditional home food like your mum's in 30 minutes in your door or to your door. Order now through. Okay, I like that call to action. Traditional food or the attention grabber. Traditional home food like your mum's in 30 minutes to your door. Or like mum's cooking to your door in 30 minutes. I like that. I think that's a really nice angle for a home food company. It's a traffic ad, 18 to 65 plus, targeting a 4-kilometer radius around the restaurant. The images themselves are okay. I'm not really a fan of like the food images where it's just the plate and the food. Like try and get some like close-ups of the food so it looks a bit sexier and it's a bit more dynamic, because it kind of feels like when you go to a kebab shop and you see all those photos on the wall, they're not like an accurate representation of what the food is going to be like, and it doesn't really get your taste buds tingling. So change the images, I would say. You'll do better with better images. The copy itself is really nice. I can't obviously read the rest of it because I'm not Greek, but yeah, I think this is a nice ad. I like it, and good attention grabber. Nice angle on selling that product. Megan, I saw you post on your Instagram story. You launched a business, Lumi Skincare, CBD skincare line. Okay, let's have a look at what you've got. So skincare is a hard one, okay? We normally need to show the products in use so people can actually get an idea of what this product is going to be like. They want to know whether it's oily, whether it's thick, whether it's thin, how it looks in your skin. Is it glossy? Is it matte? So these are all really important things for people to consider when they're buying skincare products. So what do we got? So we've got an image ad. We're showing the packaging, which looks really nice. The branding looks really cool. I like the background. The issue is we're not showing anything about this product actually being in use. So in your position, before looking at the copy, I would make this a carousel ad and have a video showing the product in use first, have someone modeling or just the actual product itself, putting it on, whether they're washing their face and then applying it, however this product's meant to be applied, and then have the swipe right, so on the next carousel image on this Instagram post, as these images. Okay, so video first, and then you can have the products in catalog. It's happening today only. Attention grabber you're on the right lines, but you're not saying exactly what is happening today. So yes, you'll grab people's attention, but you could get straight to the point with something to do with skincare. Snag your Lumi favorites for 20% off using code GLOW20 if you want to glow brighter than those holiday lights this season. You have to get your hands on our Rose Glow Illuminating Face Oil. So yes, I like the rest of the ad. One thing that I would highlight though is do not create false scarcity. So if it's not a sale today only, don't run this ad as today only, because you risk damaging the brand of your client or your brand in this instance. And when your customers realize that it's not just a one day only sale, it might leave a sour taste in their mouth. So I would be hesitant to false scarcity. If you've got 20% off at the moment, just have 20% off. I wouldn't have today only if it isn't today only. But apart from that, you put some creative on here with a nice video, someone using this product, that's going to skyrocket the return on investment on this ad. You've already got 118 likes on this post. Presumably this is just an ad, so it's obviously converting well for you anyway. So yeah, that's what I would recommend. Get a video on there and then the image carousels. Right, final one, Tom. I run a small startup called Boozy Boxes. So what do you do, Boozy Boxes? Let's have a look at your little website first. Let's make this interesting. So, got a nice website, presumably Shopify. I was like, nice website, bang. Betty Bang Bingo. That's not nice, man. Oh, yeah, I don't know why I'm showing you. You've got this on screen. That's not nice. That lets your brand down. The rest of this is cool. The rest of this looks nice. I like the idea. So you've got drinks, presumably, that you can make at home that come in a box, Boozy Boxes, which is quite cool. The images, again though, you're kind of letting yourself down on here. These images, look at that elongated porn star martini, which is kind of being bowed, okay? So change them, they're pixelated. So that's one area which is going to hinder your ads just before we go onto the ad. And again, I'm being as critical as I can on these videos, guys. Don't take offense to this. I want this to be constructive for you. I'm going to tell you what other people aren't willing to tell you, okay? So testimonials and they're all that. Okay, let's go back to the actual ad itself. So I'm new to Facebook ads and my mate gave me a hand. An idea of spending, since December you've spent 653. January turnover, 700 to 4,000 Shopify, so 4,000 Shopify sessions, but you've turned over £700, sorry. November, December was about 2K. Okay, cool, so you're getting sales and this is a brand new business, so fair play, you're doing well. Do you know what's really letting you down is your creative. I can't see your creatives because you've kind of sent me your whole, your whole kind of ads manager, but let's just zoom in for the benefit of everyone. What's letting you down is the same again for that bingo box. Is your creatives, your visuals. You've got way too many colors in use, and I know cocktails are colorful, but you need to be selective as to what you're using, okay? There needs to be some kind of theme. So if you want to be colorful and you want to have a colorful brand and across all of your ads and your website, pick like 5 colors or 4 colors and only use them 4 or 5 colors. Don't use loads of different variants and loads of different hex codes throughout everything, because then it starts to look messy. So you can still build a colorful brand, but just choose 5 base colors or 6 and just go with them, okay? 4 to 6, you don't really want more than that. That's kind of reflected in these ads. These ads aren't bad, but the design could be a lot better. And the logo, like that black background, you need to make sure that's like a PNG, so you've got a transparent background on there, okay? So my advice to you, that Christmas one is not so nice. My advice to you would be to invest in a designer, okay? Even just paying someone on Fiverr or signing up to a service like Design Pickle or The Futures, where you get unlimited graphic design for every month. Invest in some kind of design service and make sure your creatives and your visuals are good. So this is what's going to hold you back. You've got a good product and a good brand. I like Boozy Box and I like the product. The issue is your website doesn't look great and your ads don't look great either. Therefore, there's massive upturn. This is a good thing. The only way from here is up. You can spike your sales massively if you just improve the brand image, improve the ads and the way that your website feels for your customers, because that's what's going to take them from initial interest on the ad itself to actually converting and becoming a fan of your company. So again, props to you. Love the company, love the brand, but your design needs a look at. So yeah, go on Fiverr, don't go for the cheapest person, go for somebody who knows what they're doing, or sign up to a design service. And yeah, I'm sure you're gonna have some really great results, because you've got 11p per landing page view, 10p per page like there, 10p per landing page views. Your results are fantastic. They can be incredible if you improve that design. So anyway, let's get rid of this and we'll go back to the camera. So I think that's pretty much all we've got time for today, guys. What I'll do is I was a little bit unorganized with this one, I'm not gonna lie. I just put it out on Instagram on Wednesday. for the video to be recorded on Friday. I didn't give many people enough time to send over their ads. So I'll do this more in advance, but you've watched this video. If you watch this video right now and you've got any ads that you want to be critiqued, then send them over to me and we'll make sure we do one. We do one pretty much every month at the moment. And if you have enjoyed this, please do let me know. You want me to continue this service, drop down in the comments below with your thoughts on the series. And also I think someone said to me, or Baxter said to me that I mentioned my email wrong at the start of the video. It's not hello@jordan.com, obviously. I wish I had the domain jordan.com. It's hello@jordanplatten.com with the subject line ad critique. Okay guys, that is the end of this video. I will see you all very, very soon. Cheers.